You didn't find this video by accident. You were drawn here. And this moment is a part of something bigger. Your energy aligned with it for a reason. What you're about to hear comes directly from your higher self. A message meant only for you, right here, right now, in perfect timing. Welcome in, my beautiful Gemini friends. How are you? I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. Let's go ahead, call in spirit, open up this space and see what it is your soul is meant to hear today. So I wanted to first start with 2 Midnight Oracle cards. These are messages for you directly from your higher self today. So your first card is a C. The initial C, the letter C, place it wherever it resonates for you. We're getting channel. Okay, so this is about a channel that is forming for you, a channel where spirit can bring you guidance and messages that your soul needs to hear through the experiences you're having right now. They want you to focus on your energy. Don't worry about external energies. Focus on you right now. They're giving you healing. They want you to give yourself healing at this time. Your body is communicating to you right now. That is your channel for communication with spirit. Your higher self is your physical body. Okay? Understand and focus on what it's trying to communicate to you. And your next initial is E. So we've got expansive energy taking place. You are growing. You are evolving as a soul. Okay, so there's things that you are going through right now that feel a little bit challenging. It feels like you're stepping out of your comfort zone, which you're meant to. So you are branching out, right? So again, that expansion, it requires that you get yourself out there. So being social at this time, especially those of you that are wanting growth, that are wanting expansion, success, it's time to meet, mix and mingle here, everyone, and extensive influence. There may be someone in your life that has extensive influence, or perhaps you are someone that is, very influential, right? And I feel you really are like, this is what your soul's all about. So I feel that you're being called to step into this energy right now. So CE or EC is coming in, and these could be individual initials as well. So let's pull some tarot cards and walk through this energy. So we are getting 6 of Pentacles. So there's something really good that is happening here for you, a very positive wave of abundant love, growth energy coming in for you. This is tied to Jupiter. I want you to take a look at your birth chart, Gemini, to see where Jupiter is placed right now in your life, because that's going to let you know where you're going to experience a lot of this. Okay, so the 6 of Pentacles, a lot of growth, a lot of love, a lot of support. And 10 of Cups, emotional fulfillment. This is a place of comfort. This is a place of connection, a place of community, family, connection. It is very abundant. And, those of you that have been desiring it, you are now moving into this energy, and it is so, so big for you, right? There's a completion happening here of an old energy. So I feel that you are spiritually graduating to the next level. So that is the 10 of Cups. And we also have the Wheel of Fortune. There's Jupiter. I felt it. So Wheel of Fortune, this is the wheel now turning in your favor. We have a lot of golden energy coming in. You are gold. You turn things into gold, right? And I'm getting the goddess Isis coming through for you as well. So some of you have a connection there with goddess Isis. There's something that is about to happen for you. And this is something that is really awesome. So get ready for it. There's a lot other things coming in as well. Now, this is a major arcana card. This energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it tends to be in the background. So some of you are going to feel this energy intensely, while others are going to feel this subtly, but know that there is change taking place in your life. Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, but you're also going to receive your own messages. And I love it, Gemini, when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. So, oh my goodness, so many good things are happening here for you. It's like a tsunami, a good positive tsunami of blessings and miracles. And it is pulling you away into this vast ocean of abundance. This is what I'm getting here. This beautiful golden, it feels like I've been to Hawaii recently, last year, actually twice. And I remember being on a boat during the sun going down. And oh my goodness, that this is exactly the feeling I was getting in that space. There's beautiful music going. It was just an awesome experience. It felt like heaven. So before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs because sometimes they put the pieces together for you. So pay attention, Gemini, to the numbers 6, 10, and 10. We've got double tens here today. So yeah, 1010 on your clock. Some of you have been seeing this number. This doesn't necessarily have to be on a clock. It can be anywhere. And also along with the number 6, it's connecting you. These are number codes, like light code frequencies that are connecting you to this energy, to this reading, and to this experience. Okay, so yeah, there's a lot happening here, and you're going to find yourselves with people. This could be like drama, or this could be you're just invited. There's social events, and people are wanting to connect with you. There's people energy around you, and they want you to focus on the light, the abundance, the connection rather than the drama of it, right? So I've got a person in my life that is always negative, and I didn't like the energy, but they're close family members, so I want to keep that connection, but what I did? I just didn't focus on that part of them. I connected right to their heart, and I stayed with that connection, and it's made the whole entire experience very, very good, right? So no matter what is going on in your life, always look for the love, the abundance there, because it does exist, right? And this is about aligning you to your higher self is communicating to you right now, because there's something that you're meant to experience, and your higher self is leading you there and connecting you. So deja vu events, I'm getting really weird dreams coming in. I don't know if any of you have been experiencing like weird dreams. But this is what I'm seeing here with this, and a lot of like unusual events that other people are having, and they're sharing it with you. So a lot of communication, a lot of connection happening right now. And this is just a confirmation that you are supported right now, that there's people around, there's support around you. And sometimes what we do is we have this expectation that the support that we are seeking is coming from a person or in a certain way. So we look for that, but it's actually not coming in that way. I feel that they want you to be open right now because it's coming in a form that you might not recognize, and then you'll miss it. And they will stay in that vibration and frequency where, you're now disappointed or feeling a certain way because you're not seeing what it is that you're asking for to come in. Okay, so there's an energy exchange happening between you and the universe. And staying within the center of love is going to be very important, because you're being washed over by blessings and miracles. But if you're in a darker vibration, an energy that's not in alignment with this wave, you're not going to be able to feel it. So they're bringing you into the frequency and vibration of this energy. So right now in your life, you're going to see, people supporting each other. Just the energy of support in general, connection, abundance, things randomly happening. Maybe there's somebody that shared a story with you recently, or maybe this happened to you personally, where you thought things were going to happen one way, and all of a sudden it's like things were not working out, or they were working out in a way that you were like, oh, and all of a sudden it flipped around, and it was like, I was not expecting that to happen. These are the kind of things that you're going to experience in your life right now. These are signs that this is the wave of energy you are moving through right now. So this is why you're here in this specific reading today. It's not a coincidence. It's because your soul was called to this reading. This is why we're connecting today. So Gemini, you are also meant to be in that supportive position right now. So if there's somebody that is going through something, we sometimes want to have healthy boundaries up, but I feel you're very loving, and the energy of love doesn't mean that we get involved in the drama, but we can definitely hear it and be there for support by listening rather than, taking part in it. So this is what I'm getting here with the 6 of Pentacles. and the energy of money exchange. This is going to be big. You're going to find yourself maybe buying more things, moving money around in your life or focusing on that right now. This energy is also getting better for you. So know that. So any kind of weight of stress or worry around your finances, let that go. Don't worry about the problems. Let's focus on the solutions instead. Let's try to find other pathways. Let's try to figure this out, right? And, charities, you might be seeing a lot of charities, or you might be, donating to a charity or donating to something. And we have the 10 of Cups. So this is all leading to a completion, like a final energy before you step into a new experience. It's like a cycle that you've been in, and this is you reaching a milestone. This could be you leaving a job you were at for many years, and you are now going to start working from home. There's celebration here. There is this, and the celebration doesn't necessarily have to be external. This could be internal. It's like, wow, I've made it this far. I've accomplished something. I feel really good here. I have this beautiful connection to family. It is the practice of gratitude. This is what I'm getting here. It's someone who is very grateful for the experience they are in. And, being grateful by looking at the good things that are happening, the abundance that's there within whatever it is that you're experiencing. Sometimes we go through tough situations. In my life, when I've ever gone through a tough situation, sometimes I get caught up in that energy and I feel really bad. It starts to feel like, oh my gosh, this is really affecting me in my own life. And when I start to recognize that, I'm able to shift into a different energy. I usually use breathing exercises, but I start focusing on the positive of the situation. And you can choose to not see any positive there, because I've been there where I'm like, I don't see anything positive in this. Like, where is the positive? But when I actually start to focus on it, and I start to see it, because I'm stuck in that weird vibration that's not letting me see. So if I don't see it, immediately I know, okay, I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing anything there. So I need to figure out, okay, what is it? So then I'm able to go inward and center and balance myself to actually see it. And that's through implementing different kinds of practices, exploring what works for you to realign with your energy. It's not something that just split second happens. It's something that is gradual. Sometimes it's split second where you could connect, right? Especially if you created a rhythm and a flow that allows you to be here in this balanced space. So the energy of light, the energy of abundance, the energy of Jupiter is surrounding you right now. You're meant to see this. You're meant to align with it. And when you start to look through the lens, the mindset of abundance, of love, of happiness, of growth, of light, it starts to really come in and you start to experience it. So this is what you're meant to do, is to focus on that, to shift the lens that you're looking through in a particular situation. This could be somewhere in your love life. This could be in your career, your personal life somewhere, your physical body, your health, or something else, right? And yeah, there's support here. There's community. You're going to find that you're seeing this experience of support and people together. I don't know if you've gone for lunch with a few friends recently and just been there, like laughing and enjoying the moment. Maybe you're traveling right now, visiting family. I'm getting something to do with a family home here as well. I don't know if you're selling your family home or you're living in your family home where you grew up, something to do with that. Maybe it's not where you are now. Maybe it's somewhere else and you're going to visit that. Perhaps that's coming up. But there's opportunities here to connect with people right now. Opportunities to have conversations, to build deeper connections and align with people that are connected to who you truly are, not, tampering with your energy. These are people that uplift you. They're not people that drain you, right? And I feel your focus right now, maybe it's somewhere else. Your focus hasn't been your family. Maybe it hasn't been the people in your life. Maybe you've been just kind of grinding along, doing work and trying to make things work. And they're saying, you know what, there's more than just that in the world. And sometimes we have to center our focus. So this is what they're asking you to do, and then to move in that energy. It's you're completing an old cycle, and sometimes we're just meant to be in that energy through a cycle until we become awake and aware. As things are completing, it's like You know that there's change coming in. You can feel the change coming in. I remember this 10 of Cups for me, the way it's happening here in the cards was when I left my 9 to 5, I knew that this was the end of this chat, like this whole stretch, which was 20 years long, over 20 years. This experience, the cycle I was in. And then finally it came to a point where I felt the change and I knew that I was up leveling, that I was upgrading. I didn't know what it looked like, but I trusted that I could feel it. And because I was feeling it, I had to go out and explore it, right? So this is the energy that's coming in. There's this exploration and discovery. And here we have the Wheel of Fortune now. This is a new cycle that is beginning for you. There's an old cycle ending and a new one beginning, and you're moving through this process. We're just passing through this. Spirit is guiding you through everything that is happening right now. And they're letting you know that there is so much growth, there is so much expansion. It's like a burst of miracles and blessings. This is where you're headed. Some of you might already be in this energy, and these blessings and miracles are already in your life. It's just as you're moving and passing through the energies of your life, they're clearing away and then dissolving the heavier energies that you've been carrying. If you've been carrying it, because before the 6 of Pentacles is the 5 of Pentacles, which is like hardship and change and the difficulties and challenges we experience through those, but you are overcoming them. And now we're coming to this place where suddenly something can happen and change things. And I feel destiny, karma, fate are all here within this experience of the Wheel of Fortune. And what I'm getting is actually, I don't know if any of you used to watch the Wheel of Fortune. I forget the host's name. If you remember, share it with us in the comment section below, because his first and last name are coming in. Is it Bob Barker? Is that the name? Maybe that's completely wrong, but that's a name that is coming in, Bob and Barker. And that host's name, it's the one with the white hair. He was the original guy. But that show's coming in for a reason. So that's really interesting. Wheel of Fortune. We've got the double tens here. So this is again an incredibly powerful time for you. And I feel this year, 2025, has been a big year for some of you where you've gone through a whirlwind of experiences. And this year has been unlike any other year for many, many of us. I've been hearing stories and it's just wild, even my own life. I'm like, what is going on with this year, man? Like, when is this year going to be over? It's just like this continuing thing of ups and downs and all kinds of things, right? And there's blessings there, there's miracles there. Everything is here in this space, and this year it's like wild. You'll have to share with me what your story is here with this year, everyone. You're going to know, especially because I'm sharing this. But yeah, things that just happen randomly out of nowhere. These are the kinds of things that you have already been experienced and things that are still happening for you. There's an opportunity, a door, a portal opening for you where you get to step in with both feet. And I feel this is something that you can't control. It is, again, destiny and fate. It is a part of your path. There's like a course correction happening here with the Wheel of Fortune. Like, you are being redirected now somewhere else. It's like, okay, let's not get stuck in this vibe. There's something here in the background that is almost holding you back. I don't know what this is for you, Gemini, but I can definitely feel it very strong. It's like you're in a funk recently. Maybe you were flowing and you were moving through good energy, and all of a sudden recently, it's not a big thing. It's very subtle, but it's there because you're noticing it. And it's like you're slightly coming off the path and they're redirecting you back. It's like, whoa, 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 Gemini, we're going the wrong way. Let's go back this way again, right? This is how this Wheel of Fortune is coming in. So gold energy is going to be around you. You're going to see wheels. I'm getting like boats and ships coming in. And, maybe you are traveling on a boat somewhere. Perhaps, you have a boat image, or you spoke about a boat, you went on a yacht. This kind of energy, like water, ocean, lakes. This is what I'm seeing here with the Wheel of Fortune. And your world is about to shift here, my friend. You're going to live an experience that is different than the one that you are currently living. This is what's happening. You're going through that transition right now. And you have a lot of guidance. They want you to keep yourself open to messages that are coming in from spirit. This is the energy of channeling, right? And they want you to trust your intuition here. Give yourself a lot of healing. So, you know what? Sometimes we don't take care of ourselves. We forget because life happens. And they want you to take care of yourself no matter what. Make sure you're resting, you're eating properly, right? You know, tending to your physical body, your mental health as well. Okay. And like this is a really big opportunity. I'm getting at the initials N, T, O, L, and R coming through this Wheel of Fortune right now. This is what I see through it, right? You might be seeing something different. So you can share your initials with me in the comment section below here. And I don't know if you had a receipt recently that was $10.10 or a license plate that had 1010 on it. And again, I'm seeing that on a clock, on a microwave, on your cell phone, like 1010. But I'm definitely seeing these numbers being prominent. I'm also seeing a lot of other angel numbers that you're seeing along with 1010. So you're going to have to share with me what these are, Gemini. All right, so let's now pull messages from your angels and your ancestors as well today. Look at all the support that you have right now. Gemini, this is so beautiful. Like there is so much that is supporting you and guiding you. So open yourself up to that. So what's coming forward here is the great teacher. Look at that, the great teacher. So you might resonate with the dove. That's a spirit animal that is coming forward for you today. And we've got a man, long blonde hair. So perhaps there's somebody in your life that resembles this person, this angel. Learn from spiritual experiences. Learn from spiritual experiences. So let's pull up the great teacher here. So the great teacher. Here we are. So know that what is happening around you is divinely inspired. Learn from your current experiences, then share them with others. This card was inspired by Jesus, who is one of the most widely acknowledged and loved spiritual teachers of all time. But there's a great teacher in every tradition, and this card represents the one whom you feel closest, as well as the great teacher within you. The teacher wears simple clothes here to demonstrate that even if you live a simple life, it can be an incredibly spiritual one. He is surrounded by a sense of serenity and harmony because he has absolute trust in the higher power that moves through him, and the dove on the card represents receiving answers to prayers through signs and experiencing peace through joy. Okay, so this card can represent a teacher in your life or the great teacher within. Either way, it shows that you have dedicated a lot of time, effort, and energy to understanding yourself and the world. You are having spiritual experiences at this time and gaining a greater awareness of what you need to do in order to grow. There is a great chance that if you've been having any challenges recently, you've surmounted them and allowed them to be vehicles to lessons that are helping your spiritual connection. If you feel that you've received messages from heaven or the universe recently, this card is confirmation that these have indeed been holy experiences. So look at that. So we've got the great teacher coming forward, and we are going to now close and seal your reading off with an angel number. So what I'm getting here is some sort of scripture, some sort of, chapter in Psalm, some sort of verse there that is coming forward for some of you. I don't know if it's one that you have read recently or something that's come forward for you and it actually connected with you in a very strong way. Share that in the comment section with us. If that's you, what was that? Share it. So your angel number here is Mind Mastery. 5757 here is the angel number. So the message for you is your knowledge is growing. It really is. And there's an expansion within your consciousness and expansion in your mind happening. So there's a lot of wisdom, a lot of, knowledge that is coming through. Studies and higher education. These are courses and things that are available for us to learn and grow, develop skills. So you may have opportunities for that, right? And maybe there's something that piques your interest that you never thought of doing before, and you're finding that you're really enjoying it and it's bringing you joy and peace, right? So this is how this card's coming in. So Some of you might resonate with the angel of this card. Again, you might be seeing someone that resembles this angel, earth angels. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. All right, everyone, those of you that have made it this far in the video, thank you so much for your love and support, everyone. I wanted to officially announce that I've launched another channel. It is called The Sacred Oracles. I'll leave you a link in the description box below. It's something that's been sitting within me for a long time, and now it's finally taken shape. And I've got my first video up already, a reading for you and a welcome video. So make sure you go check that out. It is an opportunity for me to express my creativity through different divination tools to bring you more messages. So yeah, go check that out on the other channel. And thank you again so much for your love and support here, everyone. Until the next time. Now, I just wanted to remind everyone that I do have a secondary channel, Sacred Knowledge Living, where myself, my husband Paul, his brother Tom, and Tom's wife Katomi bring you more content. Katomi also brings us the Magic Intention candle, so she has a lot of behind the scenes there. We have meditations and podcasts. Now, I also wanted you to check out my website, www.sacredknowledgetarot.com. I have a lot of offerings there as well, which include my 14-day Mindset Challenge ebook and the 60-day Soul Commitment Challenge that myself and my husband Paul put together for all of you. So make sure you go check that out. Now, I also wanted you to check out some of these videos, especially if you enjoyed the video that you just watched. So enjoy, and until the next time.